Watching the replay. Greetings everybody, I am Silver, your host for tonight's festivities, and we are going to be playing some Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. The PlayStation 4 version played through the PlayStation 5 right now, or streamed through the PS5. So let's get to business, shall we? It's game time, and I'll be quiet for the cutscenes so you guys can enjoy them.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Far on.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
How is everybody? We are just getting started. Now that our setup is done, how's the game sounding?
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Raminas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Alrighty. Yeah,
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Yeah, I didn't initially notice what you put in chat there, my dude, but yeah, do be careful with the puns. Do be careful with the puns. I just read that back now. Do be considerate.
Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
I have a question
Think you
for
can
you
fight?
guys.
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Vossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
My question is a very simple one. How is the audio balancing in the stream, guys? Am I too loud? Is the game too quiet? Do let me know.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alright, we're moving. We are moving. Be mindful of your surroundings. You might be a tad loud. Yeah, I was wondering that. Because, yeah. Earlier on when I was tweaking the audio balancing, Ibrahim said the game was too loud and I was way too quiet. Not sure I can change it yet, but you'll just have to bear with me. As soon as I have the means to change it, I will. For now, what I'll do, I'll turn my mic down to compensate, alright? Give me a sec. Alright, how's that? Until I can turn the game up, I've turned my mic down. How's that sound? We better? That's the talk icon. Rex is basically the tutorial. So... yeah, we have no means to alter it yet. The whole thing with Rex is such a bait and switch. The game makes you think he's important, and then he basically, you know, meets his end. Yeah, I'll be speeding through this as much as possible. Rex is basically the tutorial because obviously this was like the first major open world game they had outside of the MMO. Like your free roaming game, should I say. Here we go. Good. Right, yes, I know. Dude, are you handing out spoilers for a PS2 game? I won't say any more than that. I won't say any more. Nothing else will be said. Good. I've got access to the menu. Alright, how are we sounding? We good? I need you guys to help me to get the audio balancing just right. How we sounding?
Captain?
Seems more balanced now, good. I don't know if you guys knew, well, Jin will know this already, but Final Fantasy games tend to be incredibly loud by default. So trying to balance these things for stream can be a pain. Oh, okay. Yes, he can use magic. Try it again. Good. Let's get this guy. Heal our allies as well. Here we go. Let's get him. Think he's withdrawing. Good. Should be backing off. Oh god, here we go. Boom.
To retire. Well fought. My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Alright. Ooh, got healed. Jin says got a new dubstep sounding synth today. To be honest. Happy Jin. Happy Jin is whoop up noises. Excellent. Giving me Star Wars vibes. That's one way of putting it. And I heard you saying earlier you'd be in and out because you've got musician stuff to do. Is it Final Fantasy that's inspiring you, my dude? Is it Final Fantasy Final Fantasy acting as your inspiration? Yeah. On a scale of 1 to bad, how bad was I for accidentally dropping spoilers for a 14-year-old game? Not this time, I'm afraid. Oh, sad. Tragic. Tragic.
Vossler! Where are you?
We're in.
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty?
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Right, okay. You're an absolute cretin. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. I'm going to get drum and bass in here. Marvellous. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. I wonder if anybody will actually stop in for Final Fantasy, considering it's not the usual thing we play. And are you guys totally sure that the audio is balanced nicely? I'll be alright, if my phone doesn't die. No problem, dude, no problem. And he's down. Perfect. Got him. That has to be the last of them, surely. And down he goes. Can we head down? No, we can't head down. Looks like we're going up. This is a save crystal, Rex. You can see your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Well, I never. Right, better save. We'll drop our first save here. And done. We have saved. Perfect. Nothing else worth looking at down here. Alright, up we go. Up we go.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir,
Oh.
we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
You better get him. Hit him again. Down he goes. And next. Two down. One to go. The more enemies of the same type that you defeat, the more items and drops you tend to get from it. I remember that, even though I haven't played this game all too diligently in quite a while. Hit the save crystal again to get some health back. And let's go. Up we get. Up we get, up we get, up we get. Perfect. Open this door. And let's go and explore. Yeah, by the looks of it, there's nothing else to really check in here. Alright, let's go. Forward we go.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
And there you have it. Rex is gone. It is quite the bait and switch, the way they do it.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside. The Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
I like how all of this is narrated so nicely. Very nicely, actually, all things considered. And we are skipping forward a bit now. It's time to be a sky pirate. Yay, sky pirates. Oh,
Vaughn,
no.
hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Playing street urchin now. This is marvelous. Dire act. People give Vaughn a hard break, if you ask me. He wasn't that bad a protagonist. Well, I like him. I like Vaughn. And if my friend Ace decides to watch the replay when he sees this at any point, he will probably disagree with me quite diligently, but hey. Where did the last one run off to? It's, okay. It's following us. Let's get him. Hi, fella. And slash.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Alright. Here he is,
That's
our
enough for
hero.
today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Alright. Our hero, Vaughn, the street urchin. An unlikely Final Fantasy protagonist. Ah, it's very nice to play this game again. The royal city of Ravenasta. Year 706. Ovalandian, 2 years after.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
What's where you're going, churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
Of course the Imperials are treating people nicely, because why wouldn't they?
What?
Hey, Penelo.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
You heard the boy, he wants to be a sky pirate. Guess we've got to kind of make that happen, huh? Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. I reckon it's going to be a quiet second stream tonight, but hey. Rabanaston, you get into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn. Well, try to be careful, if not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello, okay? Oh, it's so nice to be running around Rabanaston again. Oh, I have missed this. I have missed this so much. Thank you, Square Enix. That Miguelo's made quite a name for himself, what with that sundry shop of his and all. There's one banger a fella could take after. Okay. Guess that's where we gotta be. Oh, thank you, there's a zoom function. Turn it around a fraction. Because we gotta be down here. We got jobs to do. We got jobs to do.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
The lad just wants to be an adventurer. And there he is, running casual errands. What an exciting life he leads. He really is an unconventional protagonist. And I feel like he gets too much flack for it. But hey. Hello, the Sandsea. Not here, further up. Okay, Rabanaston East End. I mean, this game really was big for its time as well, like, big in terms of scope. In we go. Hello, Sandsea. You can totally see the Uldar vibes.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say Tomage, What's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Alrighty, here we go. Ibrahim says, I'm back. Sup, my dude, sup. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Right. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Right, here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I've petitioned to have hunted. Okay. Do you want to hear all the details? Yeah, that would help. You don't go on to a hunt unprepared. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt your mark. Or you can't. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first, let them know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark, then you hunt it, report back and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Yeah, this game I am getting mad Final Fantasy XIV vibes from. You know, I feel like Rabanasta was probably a very large part of the inspiration behind Uldar in Final Fantasy XIV. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You obtain and... Is that Orikea amulet? Orikea amulet. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. I'm not going to read off all of these unvoiced lines. I'll be here forever. But I will read them. Right, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Okay, we'll do this first mark, and we'll go for a bit longer. Rite of transit. We can leave the city now. Rogue Tomato, the hunt begins. What a dangerous sounding enemy it is. Once you've chosen a license board, you won't be able to change it right away, so choose wisely. You'll be able to change boards later in the game. Repeat this tutorial message? No. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. Whoa, this is different. This is really, really, really different. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Right, this is new. I'm gonna have to read this. Because I've never played Zodiac Age before. I only played the original on PS2 when I was a kid. I'm out of my depth here. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Nice. So instead of having generic characters with a confusing licensing board, you can put them all in various different places and do different things. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you can enter the clan hall, you can change boards there. Preview license board. You build specific classes. Nice. But I already know what I'm going to go with. Mages who wield healing and support magics. Ulan, warriors who wield spears, pierce enemy armor. Warriors who snipe their foes with deadly precision. Weapons, guns. Charm temporarily convert foe to friend. Red battle mage, knight, monk. Warriors who temper their bodies into deadly weapons. Battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will. Magics. Essentials. Oaken pole. Wow, this is gonna take some getting used to. Part of me wants to go and give Suki a nudge and be like, hey sweetheart, help me, I'm totally confused with what I'm seeing here. But then again, I don't think, no, in fact we were talking about this the other night, she hasn't played Zodiac Age either. God, don't give me trivial decisions to make. I'm terrible with this kind of thing. Swordmasters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Katana. Use Mind's Eye to strike. Achilles inflict elemental weakness. We'll go monk. I would have gone time battle mage, but monk's my second option. That and I actually play a monk in Final Fantasy XIV, so it feels more at home to me. Yeah, we're stuck with what we got here. Gonna need this accessories license. Good. Ping. Perfect. Let's get Varn equipped with this amulet. I feel monk was a good choice. Right. Equip. Leather cap. Accessory. Orachea amulet. Ooh, somebody's just left a like. Thank you very much, viewer. Thank you very much. We're just getting started out. Right. Let's go and hunt ourselves a rogue tomato. A tomato that is most definitely a rogue. Right. Okay, we want the east gate. The easter stands, which means we go this way. Alright. Down we go. We are heading on an adventure. An adventure to the Easter Sands. Hey, Silver. Hey, it's MPT. Hi, Silver. No clue who gave that like. Hi to chat. It's a very quiet night tonight, MPT. There's not a great. We had a fairly, we had a few folks in the Tekken stream, But I decided after this, I spoke to Jin towards the end of the Tekken stream, and I pretty much said to him, oh yeah, I might carry on streaming after this if people want to watch, and he was like, yeah, sure. So I put Final Fantasy XII on. How are you anyway, MPT? And figure I'll give you a heads up before you ask. There's going to be some more Souls and Bloodborne coming to the channel after I've finished our Resident Evil 4 playthrough. Once Resident Evil 4 is done, there's going to be more Souls coming. And I'm also playing other stuff between Resident Evil. Like, obviously, Final Fantasy and stuff, so I don't get bored. Right, so which way do we go? We go that way, I think. But yeah, how are you anyway, my dude? I'm not sure if you're a Final Fantasy fan or if it's, you know, not your thing in any way, but it's definitely a favourite of mine. I love Final Fantasy, so finally having one that I can stream, well, outside of 14 that I already stream, is pretty damn good.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Okay. Let's see what MPT was saying in chat. Just logged into YouTube after a long Monday. How is your day going, Silver? My day is going good. We've had a solid stream evening this evening, and I'll soon be winding down to get some sleep, but I've had a good evening with lots of gameplay, lots of nice stuff on the channel. Yes. Oh, by the way, did I tell you that we've started a Twitter on a channel Twitter as well, a Twitter for the channel. Just saving the game. I don't know if you're on Twitter at all, MPT. But you know, you're more than welcome. If you want to join, I'll give you the details. There's only about 7 of us in there right now, but hey, it's still a fun little place. Just to get regular updates on what's going on the channel. Oh, that dinosaur's chasing those wolves. Dalmasca Easter Sands. Perfect. I saw the video. Oh, I don't use Twitter. No problem, dude. Quite a few people say that, to be fair. Being honest with you, I don't really use much in the way of social media either. I seriously just have a Twitter for the channel and a Twitter for my writing projects. And that's about it, really. Oh yeah, you've seen my little character face, haven't you, for the channel? You've seen my silver avatar for the channel. Nice. But yeah, really, apart from a Twitter for the channel and, you know, for my writing projects, I really don't have anything in the way of social media. And I'm not too keen on Facebook personally. I don't use that either. So really, I just went with the one that I'm familiar with, Twitter. And obviously we have a Discord for the channel as well, but apart from that, nothing really. Let's take these wolves out. Got him. Excellent. Right, how are we looking? Oh, it still needs mapping out. We better get some more levels in then. Let's get him. Get this wolf. Come here, Wolfie. Weird how it says we're a monk, yet we are... You know, it might be more beneficial to swap our item loadouts. Next level 1. Okay. Good. Wow, we actually have really, really good unarmed stats. Probably because we're a monk. Yeah, it only adds 2. That's good. Alright. We'll put it to use then, I suppose. That's our monk stat working out there. Alright, yeah, we do good damage. We actually do good damage. Come on, get him. Yes. Level 2. Use a potion. Get this wolf. Good, we're doing some real damage now. I mean, that proves you're hard as nails, really. What do you do in your spare time? Oh yeah, my character punches wolves. Down he goes. Right. But yeah, I do hope you've been doing alright, MPT. It's been a little while since I've last seen you. Hold on, wait there. But just to be clear, you having a Twitter for your channel is a good idea. Yeah, I mean, the main reason I got it is because, you know, I know that a few people do like to swing in to watch the streams from time to time, but I'm not always the best person at letting them know that we're going to be streaming. I don't really let people know. I kind of just, you know, drop in at the last minute. And it's like, oh yeah, we're streaming. So to get around that, I started a Twitter for the channel. And now that we basically, unless it's a last minute stream, that or a bonus stream that we're just putting in, you know, at the end of everything, or at the end of the day, or like this one, at the end of another stream, I will usually let people know a couple of hours in advance that we're going. Another one down. Get him. Yeah. Usually Joe will typically turn up to watch the stream if we're playing something like, well, usually Resident Evil, a Souls game, well, mainly a Souls game, a Resident Evil, or a shooting game. And since we're not playing anything like that today, I imagine he's kind of just, you know, doing his own thing. I've noticed that certain community members, certain people who watch the channel, tend to stop in more than when we play certain games. Oh, next is 55. That's a lot for a level up. We'll re-equip the dagger, just to make life easier for ourselves. And we'll keep exploring. Right, we're gonna have to go down that sand dune, otherwise we'll just be walking around in circles. What's been said? To be honest, Silver, you are lurking a bit at Bloodborne. The DLC will not play itself, you know. Yes, I know I need to play that, don't worry. As soon as I've caught up on some of the other games I want to dabble in, we're going back to Bloodborne. I was talking about the other Joe. Oh, okay, okay. I'm with you. I don't know if you guys are well versed in Final Fantasy at all. But, Joe Mama, okay. We're doing way more damage. It's night and day the amount of damage we're doing by comparison. Yeah, we'll keep the dagger out. Get him, one more hit. We're building up a nice... building up a nice combo chain here. Come on, get him, get him. Two wolf pelts, nice. Alright. Deary me. Let's speak to these traders. Hi traders. Hey there, name's Dantro. I'm on watch here. You come hoping to go to Albina? Sorry to tell you that the road's not open. Hey, don't blame me. You're the only one put out by it. Oh, you're not the only one put out by it. I've been waiting forever for my replacement to come. Hey, there are 4 of you in. Nice, nice. Hey, guys. Desert Wayfarer. My father said he didn't mind paying, but maybe I ought to pitch in a little too. Chocobos don't come cheap, and with all these delays, I hope you can afford it. Alright. We need to go find this rogue tomato since we're just starting out. Hunting the rogue tomato? Well, well. Looks like we have a fledgling clan member, am I right? But you've missed the mark, so to speak. The mark, after all, is in the stepping, back the way you came. Go and give it another look, eh? Yeah, I suppose we can do that. That's my chocobo over there. He has a fondness for shiny things, buries everything he can get his beak on. The most recent victim, all the gil I made in Ravenasta, and now we've got the road to Nebra blocked off. This just isn't my day. Can you imagine living in the desert? I noticed that all the gameplay have doggos and wolves that you defend from. That you need to defend from. Oh, don't worry, there's more storyline to this. It's just we're in the there's more storyline to this game. It's just we're in the very beginning of it. And have you played any Final Fantasy before, MPT? Or is this your first time playing it? Just out of curiosity. Right, where would this mark be? We've searched most of the desert, but where is it? Whoa, don't go near that dinosaur. That dinosaur is a red herring. If you go anywhere near it, it will kill you. And then we'll hit the game over screen. And have to go all the way back again. One more hit and you should go down. Right, okay. Where is this rogue tomato that we are looking for? Ah, it's probably up here. Wander the desert in search of a tomato. Hi, wolves. Let's get them. Okay, you get some good experience from them. I'm just trying to get to level 3 so we're a bit tougher. Speak of the devil. Alright. What did NPT say there? Ah, I like more other types of games, but I have a weak spot for The Legend of Zelda. Nice, nice. Do you like... Speaking of Nintendo games, do you like Fire Emblem by any chance? Because I am a big Fire Emblem fan. And I've been looking... Come here. Stop running from me. Stop running. It knows fire? Flame breath. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be all it's got. Perfect. I'll take that.
Galbana lilies?
Huh.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh.
Galbana bloom, we just got a trophy.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Fine by me, we'll call it a day and go back to the city. You obtained a handful of Galbana lilies. If you enjoy playing it, I don't see any reasons why not to stream it. The only reason I don't stream... Have we been shut outside? Great. I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelo about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying. So the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. Haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what? Huh?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then.
Wait, what is it? Fawn?
Alright, we're through. Excellent. But yeah, outside of Soulsborne stuff, what other games do you like, MPT? Do let me know.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Sorry, I don't talk during the cutscenes. I don't want to, you know,
to your liking, my lord?
spoil them.
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Alrighty. Let's get caught up.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
On what's been said in chat. Oh wait, no.
This place has changed so
more
much.
cutscenes.
It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
The game of many cutscenes.
Hey, Penelo, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, dearie me. Alright.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But
Good.
not through Magello.
Now
Time
that
to pay old Dallin a visit.
Not talking about this game, but some movies have a game in it. I know, right? I know, right? Time to get caught up with what you said in chat, anyway. Said, Silver, just play any game that you enjoy and the viewers will show up. But I enjoy to see the streams with rage in it. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You know, you are now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanasta. Okay. Let's find a save point first. God, is there one around here? I'm assuming the nearest one will be Lowtown. Yeah, people have said to me, dude, it's your channel, just play what you want to play. But at the same time, you guys are my audience and I want to play stuff that you enjoy. I don't want you to be, you know, feel bored in any way or that kind of thing. I mean, I try my best to be an entertaining host, whatever I do, but, you know, I just want to do stuff that folks enjoy. And there are those rare moments where I just say, okay, I can't play any more of a certain game anymore, or at least for a short while. I need to play something for myself. And playing this game, Final Fantasy, it's definitely something I've wanted to play, not just for myself, but for a couple of my friends that watch the channel as well. So, yeah. Right, we do need to find a save point though, because we've been going for a while. We are, oddly enough, right near Lowtown though. Okay, we can't go in there yet. And there we go, Lowtown. Once we've finished here, our next stream will probably be later in the week, because we've had a double streaming session tonight. We've had 2 hours of Tekken, and then, you know, about, give or take, God, the music is good in this game. It really is. Ibrahim was right when he said it earlier. Is there a save point in Lowtown? No. But I'll at least get the next sort of quest underway before I save and end the stream. That's what I'll do. And yeah, there are definitely some movies with a game in them. Just like there are some, you know, games that are practically movies. Alright. But yeah, I like adventure games. They're very chill. And I know if I stream the game at a more reasonable time, that a few of my friends would probably be watching right about now. It's probably the fact that I do just stream at a completely ridiculous time. Ah, good, there's a travelling merchant here. Ain't hardly sold nothing today. Can't expect the likes of these to put up hard gill though. Ah well, go on, have a look. Onion booms, nope. Ah, potions. Not that we have many there in terms of gill. Oh god, right, that's what we'll do. We'll get the next quest lined up and follow the next part of the storyline for a minute. Then we'll go back and... yeah. We'll go back and cash in on that bounty we were dealing with earlier. And then... yep. We will wind down the stream. Old Dallan's place. Here we go. Expect another cutscene, so just sit back and enjoy the story, MPT.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls. A door and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Alrighty. Okay, we now have our next objective. We have to go to the Giza Plains. Right, what's been said in chat? MPT says, Silver, if you don't mind to ask, what country are you from? You sound very British. Well, you know, if my accent gives it away, then fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, Giza Plains. Hangar right here, and I'm practically at Southgate. This'll be easy. Okay. You'd be surprised how many people say I sound Scottish. And I'm not. I'm not, but a lot of people say that I sound it. Teleport. That's because you stream at crazy hours. Well, I've always streamed very erratically and at random times. But yeah, I've always, right, I've got to be honest with you. First thing in the morning, and I've said this to people quite openly, people will often say to me, MPT, Silver, why don't you stream in the morning or anything like that? Especially on weekends, you know, when everybody typically has a lot more time. And I've told people, honestly, I'll be real about it. I'm grumpy first thing in the morning. I'm tired and grumpy first thing in the morning. And Suki will even tell you that. Any of my close friends would also tell you that. In fact, anybody who knows me fairly well who watches the channel would also tell you that first thing in the morning, I'm just not a pleasant person. Not a pleasant person. So I typically, apart from on a couple of rare occasions, and by rare occasions I mean once where I have streamed with commentary, and like only once, but otherwise streamed without commentary a couple of times in the morning. And I also don't stream in afternoons very often. Seriously, dude, I'm a night person. I've always been a night person. It's like, everybody I know who streams, they usually stream at about 6 or 7, about 6 or 7 in the evening. A lot of people I know stream at about 4 or 5 in the afternoon as well. Magic Store, no, not there. Me? I'm a night bird also. I'm one of those people who typically I will stream at around 10 o'clock at night. A lot of the time. I mean, and I will often stream, especially on weekends. To the early hours of the morning. I just do. Right, let me back up. I've gone the wrong way. This map is a nightmare sometimes. We need to get to the store. There we go. Alright, the Sand Sea. Good. Yeah. Like, even a lot of my friends who do stream, when they stream, it will typically be about 5 or 6 in the evening. I've got one friend who, Jonathan, who watches the channel very regularly, one of our regulars and one of our mods. When he streams, he typically streams at 11 o'clock in the morning on the weekends. Not me. I will typically, like I said, 9, 10 o'clock at night, usually. Speak to the barkeep. Never hurts to keep a close eye on the notice board. At worst, you can look over your current hunts, and at best, you may find a new one. Tavern Master. Ah, Varn, you defeated the Rogue Tomato, did you? I was worried you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. Oh, thank God, potions. You followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to help you along. Do you ever notice a banger standing watch in the front of a building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll have to see for yourself. Marks and monsters that are petitioner posts the bills are hunted. Yeah, we had this discussion before. This is the thing I need to remember. The banger standing watch in front of a building in the north end. It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to go see for yourself. By the way, how's it going with the licenses? Having second thoughts about some of your choices, maybe? If so, you're in luck. Just go to that building in the north end I was telling you about. There's a guy there who'll set you straight. Right. Maybe we'll take out another hunt then. And then I'll go and save in preparation for whatever happens next. But yeah, dude, I've always been a night owl. All throughout my life, in everything I've done, I've always been a night owl. Like, as a kid growing up, in high school, in college / university, even going back to business school as an adult. Even when I sat down for job applications and that kind of thing, I would quite happily tell people, guys, by all means, give me the night shift. I will take the night shift, you know. I will work 2 in the afternoon till 10 o'clock at night. I don't care. That's fine by me. 3 of you watching. Cool. Hi there, guys. Now then, let's look at the board and see what's here. Dexterra, rank 1, status available. Dexterra Mutant Wolf, available. Gatsley and Rabanasta. Seek brave souls for slaying of a fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Gatsley. Seek me in the Sand Sea Tavern. Yeah. Let's go and speak to him then. Alrighty. Well, we're in the Sand Sea Tavern. So let's speak to the guy before we head out to carry on the main storyline. Not the barkeep. Samaj. Tavern Master. Here we go. Here he is. You saw my bill? My bill to hunt Dexterra? If you're looking for Gatsley, you found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough, so I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. So just how final is this fantasy? Dude, about as final as that lay player I got freaking decimated by in our previous stream. So I put an order, hoping to stir up new business. Put up everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is the beastie in the... Oh, MPT, that's Jin. That's Jin. It's just his other channel name. It's Jin, my dude. Trouble is the beastie in the Western Sand's been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the Western Sand too. If this Dexterra were to attack, what of my goods? Please, you must kill Dexterra for me, accept the hunt, and I'll tell you where to find it. Now we're talking. Dexterra stalks the Western Sand in a region known as Galtea Downs. The caravan drivers said they were set up along the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city by the west gate. I'm depending on you. If my shop goes under, my wife and I will be turned out on the streets. The hunt begins. By the way, could I ask you fine people to consider leaving a like if you haven't already? I would really appreciate it. Give Final Fantasy some love. Right, we've got to go back to Lowtown. Yep. That's about right. We're going to get ready to start the next part of the storyline. And then we'll, we've only just started in terms of the main story, but we will have some more Final Fantasy XII soon. You know, it's funny as well, MPT, when you were talking about night owls. Everybody I know in my life has pretty much been either sleeps really late, a late riser when, it comes to weekends, that kind of thing, whenever there's spare time, or just whenever they get the opportunity to be a late riser. Either a night owl, a late riser, or completely nocturnal. And I used to think I'm nocturnal. No. There are people far more nocturnal than me. It's like, Jin will tell you quite openly. And I don't think he's going to mind me mentioning this, right? I go to sleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning some mornings, and he's still sat there playing his bagpipes, summoning Nessie, until sunrise. He has the power to be a true creature of the night. It's quite impressive. Okay. How dare you? Yes, yes, I dare because I care, good sir. But yeah, I look at it this way. At least my channel can be good entertainment for... Hey, my channel could be fantastic entertainment for night shift workers. Like those people who are... I have never even touched bagpipes. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. A travesty. What I said was a travesty. The gentleman has not touched bagpipes. Jolly Seek. Old Dallin was telling me how this place was once a great storehouse. That explains the passage up to Southgate. Back when they were moving freight and caravans from Giza Plains through Southgate, they must have needed doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works. But yeah, night shift workers and people who come home late. Yeah, my channel is probably ideal for those sorts of people. Right, we'll drop a save. How long's stream been going? Alright. We'll be sure to hit the 2-hour mark and then we'll wind down. Because, yeah. Yeah. That'll give me enough time to sleep. We'll go until the 2-hour mark, so maybe another, I don't know, 20 minutes? Sound good? And then I'm gonna... Well, by wind down to get some sleep, I mean probably watch... Stop being an entertainer, i.e. streaming on YouTube and, you know, providing YouTube to others, or entertainment to others through YouTube, or, yeah, providing YouTube to others. And then probably go and get comfy in bed and watch YouTube and be entertained as opposed to the entertainer. Hyena, ouch. That looks damaging. That's the joy of YouTube. I can go from being an entertainer to being entertained at the press of a few buttons. Like, seriously, guys, I really don't watch a lot of TV because of YouTube. I pretty much just watch mostly YouTube.
Yeah.
Come here, rabbit. God, this thing's fast. Don't run from me. I see you. Bouncing. Down we go. Yeah, seriously. The TV, I have in the bedroom, yeah. It's usually just here, you know, sort of like there for playing games and watching YouTube on. Okay, 20 gil. And slash. Okay. Okay, that's the way we gotta go. Alright. 157 or 167 to our next level up. Okay. Right. In that case, we'll go and speak to these lovely people here and get an idea for what we need to do. Oh, look. Hello. Cartographer's Guild. Nutsy. I'm just a traveling Moogle. Trying to scrape by. Trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds Kupo, but the monsters during the rains are too scary. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those lightning balls. Yeah, those big lightning balls don't mess around. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Yeah, sure. A fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Yes, we got a map for the area. That makes life far easier. Okay. I take it we got to speak to the people here. You've a troubled look, child. What's the matter? Ah, come from Ravenasta seeking a sunstone, have you? You might have guessed from the name, sunstones contain the power of the sun. You'll often find them used as a source of heat or light. Here we leave all things sunstone to Masuya. You should be able to find it near the dark crystal. You see the large black stone behind my tent? That is a dark crystal. You'll not find them outside the Giza Plain. The dark surfaces of the crystal drink the light of the sun. Jin says having YouTube on quietly actually helps me sleep. Distracts from the whole, you know, ADHD intrusive thoughts that normally keep me up. Dude, YouTube helps me sleep as well. I don't have, like, you know, intrusive thoughts down to ADHD or anything like that, but I do have very restless. I have a very restless mind. And unless I'm absolutely tired out, like I've stayed up to the point where my body's like, nope, we need to sleep, and I just kind of go flop and fall over, or just like, you know, floop, fall over. Yeah, I will usually just watch things to relax me, just to ease the, you know, the racing thoughts, so to speak. Nomad. Have you come to see the Dark Crystal? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it's a sunstone you seek. You come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell some sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. Oh dear. What horrible beast is she going to have me murder to reach this agreement? Would you like to hear my offer? Yeah, bro. Rain never stops. Yeah. Honestly, that's the thing. Like I said, it's the joy of YouTube. I can be an entertainer for a few hours, and then when the stream has stopped, I can get comfy in bed, turn on the YouTube app, and then be entertained. From entertainer to entertainee, so to speak. Is that even a word? Is that even a word, or did I just pull that out from nowhere? The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They were on the plains, travelling from dark crystal to dark crystal. Yeah, I didn't think it was. It's a word I pulled out of the ether. Alright. Drawing the light from crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, excellent. You are a child making sunstones, good sir. You have not yet returned, and you are carrying a supply of shade stones. Vaughn will find you, or Vaughn has to find you for this lady called Masuya, and tell you to come back to camp immediately. And then you can take one, and then we can take one of the sunstones you've made. Excellent. See, you're in the game, but with a double N instead of a single. Some of the children said they might have seen him to the south of camp. You might want to speak with them yourself before leaving. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once. Okay. Cutscene time.
Penelo? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right?
Hi,
So then
Penelo.
you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
Did you guys know it's canon confirmed that Vaughn becomes like... Vaughn and Penelo get together and pretty much become, well, essentially partners? And I don't mean partners in the Sky Pirate sense. I mean, literally, they become boyfriend and girlfriend, they become partners. In the game after this one. Hold on, wait there. What was said in chat? I missed that. I'm suddenly tempted to restart Final Fantasy IX, says Jin. Get in there, go do it. You play Final Fantasy, I'll play Final Fantasy. Suki is always playing Final Fantasy, and the world will be happier for it. Right, let's drop save and go and explore. Time for exploration. Okay, we have saved and life is better. Hey Van, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. 3 potions, 2 tufts of phoenix down. So far you've been travelling by yourself, but now that I'm here we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can give me specific commands and I'll take care of those first. Got it? You can now change leaders and issue party commands. Oh, and one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on... or if you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. Oh god, I hope they made the gambit system easier in this game. That's why it was so hard. I won't do anything until you give them the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. No, to be fair, I'd much rather have Vaughn on manual. Gambit was a great system. It's just so hard to remember everything. Well, you ready to go? Yes, I think I'm ready to go, Penelo. Wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Really shines late game, though. I always struggle to get it, you know, together in a nice, accurate way that really worked. Okay, Penelo, you don't have health that's as good as Vaughn's. What license board should I put her on? Any ideas for license board, Jin? I'm thinking something healing related. To be fair, I'm thinking White Mage. Because I'm going to give Black Mage to Ash. Obviously, Fran's going to get Archer. Give Monk to Van. I meant license system. Yeah, Gambits are the automated thing. License system is new to me. Because honestly, I was telling people in chat earlier, when the stream first started, this is my first time playing Zodiac Age ever. I haven't played this game since I was a kid, pretty much when it came out all those years ago. So it's been a very, very long time since I played this. In fact, I think I might have played it quite diligently a few years after it came out. But still, that's probably a little over 10 years ago since I've sat down and played it actively. And I played the original, not Zodiac Age, so no freaking, what do you call it? No license board in terms of, well, this fancy class-based license board. We'll make her a healer. Alright. Okay, she's got basic healing. Give her the Orachea amulet. Vox and Poisoner. Increases magic potency. Yep. Right. You can basically heal Penelo. We'll have a look at Penelo's gambits and see what they're looking like. Hold on. What are you saying there, Jin? I'm reminded of how pissed I am that Lost Odyssey was an Xbox exclusive. What game? Sorry, I must have missed that. That one must have missed my radar. By the way, are you still here, MPT? You seem to be very quiet, my dude. Oh, Lost Odyssey. Yeah, there are a few good games that were Xbox exclusive, even though the Xbox was pretty much a dead console in Japan. Another game that I really, really liked that was an Xbox exclusive was Infinite Undiscovery. Infinite Undiscovery was a good one, but, you know. Oh, God. I'm here just doing some stuff. No problem. No problem. I will be your background sound then, my dude. Let's take out this wolf. Congratulations, Penelo, you did some damage there. You did something. Timber! Got him. Alright. Let's, south of camp, meaning... Oh god, that's a long way. That is actually a long way to go. Around there, maybe? Let's go and take a look then. Hold on. Chat's not... I nearly said chat's not showing all your messages. Chat's not showing all your messages. Wouldn't be unfair to call it a true FF 13 from what I understand. Was an RPG by the big Sakaguchi after he left Square. Ah, okay. Okay. I am learning. I'm sure Suki's told me about this before, or at least mentioned it. But, fair enough, okay. God, this guy does mad damage. He does mad damage. Just trying to keep an eye on the freaking map. Okay. What the hell is that thing? Let's get it. He's a big fella. Let's get him. Oh my god, you hurt. Oh my lord, do you hurt? Right, okay. Right, we better check Penello's gambits, because we just got shafted. Let's be honest. They're still awesome. Final Fantasy has never been the same since he left. It's definitely not had the same sort of feel. I will definitely give it that. Where is the gambit system? It said gambits have been added. Where's the big button that says gambits on it, for goodness sake? I'm not seeing it. Damn it. Final Fantasy VII is the most Sakaguchi feeling one, maybe, now that I think about it. That is a... I can see why. You have a point. You do have a point there. It said gambits have been added to the menu, but I've got to be honest, I don't see them. She can't heal us. Oh my god, she can't heal us. Great. Of the post Sakaguchi games. Okay. Oh, jeez. We put her to mage and she can't heal us. Damn it. Okay. In that case, I guess we're gonna lob a potion. We have 10 of them, so that should be enough. That's a big hyena. Resisting urge to make, you know, inappropriate comments about ex-girlfriend. Resisting urge. What the hell? It's a snake. Snake has arrived in chat even though he's not physically here. Defeat the snake. Right, okay, we're going that way then. Yep, we're going this way. Let's see how far we can go. Avoid the bunnies. The dark crystal radiates a brilliant light. Freaking wolf things over there. Beating the snake. Silver 2020. Yes, beating the snake indeed. Beat that snake. Beat it. Beat the snake. Beat the snake. Hold on. Okay. What level is that thing? It looks large and intimidating.
Yeah.
Got him. Right. And slash. Penello's doing the work. Chorus tier or chorus tier. That wolf thing looks dangerous. Oh no, it's highlighted in red. It basically means leave alone. It's a werewolf, but it's out during the day. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. A werewolf that you see during the day. When do you ever see a werewolf during the day? Like, I don't want to discriminate against werewolves or anything, but isn't it quite the rarity? Werewolf discrimination policy. Yes, it is not our policy to discriminate against werewolves. We are a werewolf-friendly zone here. A werewolf-friendly employer. Nomad youth. Yeah, my name is Jin. What is it to you? Masuya wants me to come back to the village. That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running for some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masuya doesn't mind, I'll give you a shade stone. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know what we use dark crystals and shades... You do know that we use dark crystals and shade stones to make sunstones, right? You obtain a shade stone. There's your shade stone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take that shade stone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell you how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need all 4 though. The gauge will show how much energy the shade stone's absorbed. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystal on your map too. See you back here when you're done. How long have we been going? Because it might be about time for me to wind down in a sec, because I'm getting pretty tired. We will do, however, one more section. We can't get through that way. We'll charge up these stones a bit. And that's when we'll wind down after that. Alright. Not bad. Maybe this won't take so long after all. So this is what the kids on the Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal, okay? Which would be... They did say look on the horizon, you really can't miss them. They're that large after all. Okay, let's go and charge up some stones. Oh, that hyena wants us. He's like, hey guys, I'm going to nibble on your leg. And I'm like, no, please don't nibble on the leg. And he's like, leg nibbling. It's casting Protect on itself. That hurts. Stop slapping me. We're not filming Chase My Bitch Up from Prodigy. Oh, sorry, Smack My Bitch Up from Prodigy. The Final Fantasy equivalent. Chase my van up, smack my van up. Oh god. Right, almost there. Done and done. Right. Sunstone, yeah, down here. I'm guessing we'll only need to get like 3 of the 4. That's my assumption anyhow. Oh god, more enemies. You almost committed blasphemy, which is why I decided to stop singing. Because whenever I sing, it destroys people's souls. Suki calls me tone deaf. Suki does indeed call me tone deaf. Right, where's this last stone then? Back the other way. Oh, avoid the large thing. Avoid the bigly large thing. We're gonna need some healing in a minute. We're getting absolutely shafted. Let me see a crank and shaft in chat just for old time's sake, because crank and shaft was quite funny. Despite the situation, crank and shaft was quite funny. Good, one more sunstone, then I can progress the story and go to bed. Crank and shaft, good man, good man. Always nice to see a crank and shaft in chat. The day is not complete without a crank and shaft in chat. Items, potions. Heal Panello. Good. Oh, we're gonna fight another one of these guys. Hey, fella. Our cocktail of the day is chase my van up. Yes. Oh god, heal me. Heal me, I'm nearly dead. Chase my van up. A tipple for all of your Final Fantasy needs. You obtain a short bow, nice. There's the last sunstone, but we can't reach it. Marvelous. Why would the game let us do something easy? Okay. We're gonna have to... Yeah. We're gonna have to use the map and cut through. Alright, where are we? Yeah, we're cutting back the other way. Yeah, back the way we came. Back the way we came. That is the plan. Oh, by the way, if you guys have some time... Oh god. Maybe... Penelo is getting absolutely rimmed. Dear, quickly get her healed. Get her healed, she's nearly dead. She's getting absolutely devastated. There we go. Bit of quick healing, save the day. Yeah, if you guys have some free time on Thursday at around 5:30 Eastern Standard, which is around 10:30 UK, our next part of the Oddworld playthrough has got some fun little editing that I played around with that I'm actually quite proud of. So here's hoping that a few people get time to spin by for that. Spin by, stop by, whatever you want to call it. Terra, sure, I know Jin. Brunoa was complimenting the sunstones he made, and I think it made Tot jealous. I just don't get it. Why can't they just get along with each other? A very good question. Oh, I was gonna say I couldn't decide on gender there because of the you know, slightly low poly character models. Hence, I was trying to zoom the freaking camera to get a good impression. The pigtails gave the answer. Young lady. Young lady, not young man. Young lady. Then again, in some of the old PlayStation 1 games, gender was almost impossible to discern because of graphics, as we well know. Right, okay. One last sunstone. It would have been quicker to just go back. Hold on. We went the long way. There's no need to go the long way. Thank you to the three of you who are in right now watching. You are making my life very happy as we prepare to finish this segment of the story and wind down the stream. Yeah, quick way. Quick way. Quick way. Yeah. Okay, right. So which way do we go to quickly reach that sunstone? This way. Unless you can see spiky Lara Croft boobs, that is. A very good point. Fine, triangular, spiky, polygonal Lara Croft boobs. Yes. The joys of 1998. the joys of 1998. When boobs and character faces had the same sort of polygon count. It was a different time as far as gaming was concerned, the 90s. I barely remember it because I was practically a fetus back then. But hey. Right, last sunstone. Better beat this thing because it probably sees us. Yes, it does. No. Don't target the rabbit. Get it. And done. Right. Last sunstone. There we go. I had a feeling you'd need 3 of the 4. Right, gotta go take it back to Jin. And then I'm assuming we gotta hit... Yeah. Oh good, it teleports us back. That's marvellous. So here's what happened. Masuya's always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Yeah. Well, considering that they're a higher level than me and Penelo, I wouldn't recommend you go near them. Good sir, I seriously wouldn't recommend you go near them. Especially a youngling like yourself. Unless you have a lightsaber, they are going to be the Master Skywalker to your youngling. What are they going to do indeed? That line is so iconic, purely for the cheesy delivery of the young actor. That was no doubt something that George Lucas specifically wanted at that moment. Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do? So here's what happened. Masuya always wanted us to stay away from the werewolves, right? What did Jin just say in chat? Dude, I just remembered there's a PC mod for Tekken 7 that replaces Kazuya with his low poly Tekken 2 model. Dude, I want to see that. Send screenshots. So here's what happened. Masuya, yeah, well, I've read that 3 times now. Because I keep looking to chat and then going back and reading. And we're going around in circles. Yeah. Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest to see who's the bravest. This better not involve screwing around with werewolves, because werewolves are dangerous. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. Oh, yeah. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know though, okay? But don't do silly things again and we should be alright. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you, try and keep up. There we go. Let's advance the story. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He's a good boy. But how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. 50 gil, 2 potions, 2 teleport stones. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Right, okay. We have a sunstone. Let's drop a save. As soon as we are back in Rabanasta, we will wind down the stream. Because we've now been... God, if we've practically had 5 hours worth of streaming today. I'll send a vid to the Discord after the stream. No problem. No problem. If I am still conscious after the stream on account of being so tired, I will check it out. Thanks, my dude. Right. Let's, what time is it? Oh God, it's, yeah, it's getting late. Right, we'll check the map. Yeah, back to Ravenasta. For some bizarre reason, Ravenasta popping up in my head made me think of an old takeaway place that does food that I must have drove past when I was like away at one point. Had a hilarious name. While I'm having a smoke, then I'll hold on. Be heading to bed. No problem. Perfect. Right. Back to the old town we go. We've been streaming this for 2.5 hours. Damn. Damn. A takeaway that does food? Scandalous. It had a very strange name that for some reason Ravenasta kind of awakened in my head. It was either called like Alibaba's Abracadabra or something like that. And for some reason Ravenasta pops in my head. It might have even been something ridiculous like Abracababra. I don't know. But it was something along those lines. Probably Alibaba's or Abracadabra. Dude. Is there an issue? Do we have an issue? I have glorious news. You have glorious news? Have you found the meaning of life? To be fair, the meaning of life is Chinese food. I already discerned the meaning of life. But go on. You have glorious news. Do share it with Uncle Silver. A takeaway opened up near me that actually does hot dogs. You legend. You legend, you. I am so happy to hear this. So dearly, sincerely happy to hear this. Very happy. Oh wow, hey Jin. Right? Here we are, we're witnessing it now. This is the first sort of bit drop in the stream's bitrate. Or the first drop in bitrate that we have had probably since getting the adapters. And guess what? It's dropped to not what it usually does at around 500 kilobytes. No, it's dropped to 4 megabytes, still well above the YouTube streaming threshold of 2.5. Thank God for Powerline modem. Oh, sorry, Powerline Ethernet. It's a glorious thing. Wait, no. It dropped. It's dropped there, and it's done. The drop is done. The stream is back to normal. It's perfectly all good. Problem solved. I think we had one tiny mini drop shortly after getting the adapters on a Demon Souls live stream, but that's about it. But yeah, usually it complains when it drops below the recommended bitrate of 2.5 megabytes. For some reason, it dropped down to 4, which is well above the recommended bitrate, and said that it had dropped below, the YouTube bitrate, despite being above it. For some bizarre reason, it's done that twice since we got the Powerline adapters. How is Demon Souls, by the way? Going good. We've beaten the Armored Spider. And I'm going to do some leveling up to go and fight the Flame Lurker. we are probably going to go to the Tower of Latria for a bit of level grinding. Whoa, there are 6 of you in now? Where the heck did you all come from? 7? It says there are 7 of you in the stream. What in the world is going on? Why are there 7 of you in all of a sudden? Whoa, mega surprised. Mega, super mega surprised. Right, we'll head to Lowtown. Six of you in? If there are 6 of you in, welcome. My name is Silver, and I am your host. It is a pleasure to have you in, and we are about to wind down our Final Fantasy XII stream for the evening. Remember to drop a like. Exactly, thank you very much for that, MPT. Thanks for letting everyone know. A real pleasure. Okay, back to Lowtown now that we have the Sunstone. And yeah, after we've spoken to Old Dallin in Lowtown, we will wind down the stream. Thank you for the 4th like, whoever dropped it. A real pleasure. Always nice of you. Do. God, this game does have good music, doesn't it, guys? Private residence. The door is tightly shut. Of course it is. According to my counter, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Damn, it's just been the ultimate stream session this evening. Much stream has been happening. Alright. Here we go. Let's talk to this random person. I got stuck up in the city when the Imperials sealed off Lowtown, which would be fine if it hadn't meant my daughter missing the parade. She's been throwing a fit going on about how it's not fair. I got to see it, but she didn't. She's got to understand we have to do what the Imperials say. She's having a tantrum, of course. Not bad for a school night, I know, right? Right, let's go speak to Old Dallin. We came through the wrong gate. We could have gotten back in so much quicker. Whoa, no TV, don't go on standby. Yeah. We went through the wrong gate. We could have just gone through the Southtown gate to get back to Old Dallin's house, and that would have been it. Oh, we're at the wrong end of Lowtown, hold on. I always used to get muddled up with the way around here as a kid. Terrible sense of direction for you. It's like I often used to say to Suki, and she would agree with me. Is this sealed? Streets of Rabanasta. Yeah, I can get lost in a signposted corridor. I wish that weren't the truth, but sadly it is. Me and sense of direction do not go well together. In fact, we are sworn enemies. We are Nemesi. Considering that, you know, I don't think Nemesis is a real word. So we'll just go with Nemesi. We are Nemesi. What's a Nemesi, you might wonder? Well, it's the singular version of Nemesis.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hmm?
It's been a long time since we did anything together. Too long. I had a really good time. Well, I should probably be getting back to the store. Actually, I was kinda supposed to be watching the place for Miguelo. And Vaughn, try to stay out of trouble. For me. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. if something happened to you.
I'm not going anywhere, okay?
That's what I wanted to hear. See you later.
See, she cares. Check out the rack on that nemesis, indeed. Double D
Sorry,
nemesis
Penel.
with blonde hair. Penelo leaves the party. A double... Yes. A blonde-haired nemesis. Silver, call me crazy, but I think she's into you. Dude. You know, I wouldn't object... In terms of Final Fantasy ladies, I wouldn't, you know, object to Penelo. There are much worse Final Fantasy characters than Penelo to have into you. I would not object to her being into us. Don't get me wrong. I'm kind of a scrub in regards to the fact that, well, everybody likes Tifa Lockhart. That's a given.
Now you'll be wanting to know how to sneak into the palace, eh? First you go to Storehouse 5. You know the one. 2 doors she has. Now the right takes Ban Ratsbane to his territorial hunting grounds in the sewer bottom. But that's not the way you'll go. No, you'll take the left door, down into the Garum Scythe waterway. The waterway leads to a stair. The stair to the palace cellars. That's your way in. But don't go counting your gil just yet, my boy. Getting into the palace was the easy part. The way into the treasury is carefully hidden. That's where this crescent stone comes in. The magics it bears can open the hidden door to the treasury, you see. Listen, Von, for the words I shall speak are most important, and not to be forgotten. Do you understand? The signet yearns for sunstone strength to light the clouded way. Once in the palace, you'll find the signet tile. Very important. Give to it the sun's power, and it will light your path. Very well. Oh, a warning. Be aware that if you're caught, you'll spend the rest of your short life rotting in the Nalbina dungeons. So, look sharp, my boy. And don't go running off before you're ready. Plans freshly hatched have a habit of tumbling from the nest straight into the hunter's stew pot.
There we go. Okay. What's been said in chat? Right. Jin says Tifa is a babe, but give me terror. She can go transform, and we'll have a turn-based battle in my bedroom. Dude. Swap Terra for... Well, it's a difficult one for me. Because Tifa seems like the bargain basement choice. Everyone goes for Tifa.
Squads 3 through 6 are in place. They stand ready. So far, the Imperials haven't noticed a thing.
Then go now and hurry the others. By nightfall, we must ensure all our men are in place.
Sir. Sir!
I don't know, it would, I have a massive Final Fantasy X bias, so it would probably be Yuna or Riku. Yuna is just lovely. Well, this is definitely, a conversation topic to wind down stream on. Everyone goes for Tifa, because she's a babe. Well, that's true. That is there's a proven fact to that. Okay, as soon as we get to a save point, I'll end the game. Does the map tell us where we need to be? I damn well hope so. Yes, it does, to the Grim Scythe Waterway. We're going in the wrong direction, because of course we are. Nah, man. You know who my Final Fantasy X chick is? If you say Unalesca, I have a feeling you're going to say Lulu, aren't you? You're going to say Lulu, aren't you? Why do I have a feeling it's going to be Lulu? Who might it be? Just don't say Unalesca and we'll be alright. Because Unalesca is problems. Big Goth Lulu. Indeed. Why am I not surprised that your turn-based bedroom battle would be with Lulu? Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. This line of conversation has regressed into a weird place, hasn't it? Almost there. No, we've gone past it. I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats. I wanted to go in first, but I waited for you before opening it. That's one of the reasons I waited. Because I dig goth chicks. Have you not seen my wife? Fair point. Fair point. Being completely honest with you though, dude, Suki is like totally, on her own admission, you know, the emo slash scene kid. Oh, you know, well, goth slash scene kid. So, I think that's something that is quite relatable. She's always loved the colours black and red and always had that Wednesday Addams vibe about her. So, totally relatable there. Who are all these people here? Oh, they're just randoms. Street urchins. Street urchins. So, Kite's finally got that door open, huh? Right. Grim Scythe Waterway. Oh god, this place is going to be a freaking maze. A literal maze. Which means I'm going to save and wind down the stream. Have you guys enjoyed it anyway? I do hope you have enjoyed it. It's been a real pleasure to bring the game to you. And I'm going to go get some sleep. Considering what was supposed to be a short stream has gone on for pretty much 3 hours. Hold on. I'll chat with you guys for a minute first though. Dude, why no goth chicks in Tekken? I know, right? We need to get Harada on that ASAP. So then we in turn can enjoy the lovely character options available. Yeah, I'm not doing the Grim Scythe Waterway right now, it'll drive me mad. That and I've got a dry throat like sandpaper because I've been streaming and commentating for almost 6 hours. Through the course of 2 streams. But yeah, well, I'll chat with you guys for a couple of minutes more and then I'm going to bed. Well, guess who's smoking again? You're having a cigarette. Fair enough. I'll keep you company for a few more minutes then, and then we'll wind down the stream. I find it funny, even though we haven't jumped on party chat, you've been keeping me company most of the night by way of streams anyway. So yeah. Oh, via wave streams, so yes. You know, it's funny. I wasn't intending to stream as long as I have tonight. My initial idea, because I've been working on a story draft. Well, yeah, a chapter. It's currently in its draft form. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stream for a couple of hours, then I'm gonna tinker with my draft and spend some time just, you know, well, relaxing and chatting with Suki, and then, you know, maybe like prod her and ask if she wants to play a game together. But yeah, I ended up streaming for nearly 6 hours. Big waifu stream chat, exactly. I mean, the first stream was 2.5 hours long. This one is practically 3 hours long. That, and I'm gonna edit the first 5 minutes of this stream out, so I can get rid of the first sort of like 5 minutes of, you know, tinkering with the audio. Fire Emblem or Violet tier? Fire Emblem tonight, dude. Got some draft stuff going on that I wanted to sort of work on. But yeah. I'm also very glad that I've been able to be MPT's background sound tonight. That he's just been able to listen to me and chill while I've just been chatting away to Jin, or with Jin, while playing this game. So it's a real pleasure. So yeah, always good. And the Grim Scythe Waterway can be in the next stream, because God, I'm not doing it now. Alrighty. MPT says, good night all, until the next stream. Or until the next time. Indeed. Our next stream will probably be towards the end of the week, dude. Considering that we had a double stream session tonight. You're probably looking Friday, realistically, because I don't stream on Thursdays. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I've streamed twice tonight. And I'm probably going to be playing Final Fantasy with Suki as well. So next stream is probably going to be Friday. There's a small chance of it being Wednesday, but otherwise it's more likely going to be Friday. And on that note, I'm probably going to head to bed. I'll check whatever last message Jin has put in chat, and then I am going to head to sleep. That should be our next Tekken stream. Waifu Warfare, Kazumi versus Julia. Indeed, we should go for that. Kazumi versus Julia. I need to, yeah, really get Julia out the box and do some more with her. And yeah, I'm gonna wind down and head to bed now. So thanks for stopping in, guys, and take care. Yeah, sleep with me. Hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, hope you had fun. And I'll see you in the next one. So guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.